or to a telephone scammer. I got a call the other day from the IRS who tried to tell me that I was in trouble with the IRS and that I needed to give them money right away or I would be sued by the IRS. I said, no thanks, and hung up. And then I went and looked it up online, and it's a scam. And the IRS will never do that. They'll never contact you that way. So these are the kind of things that we all deal with. What if we could block them? We're going to bring in Melissa Dawson, who's going to show us exactly how the Call Prevention Registry blocker can do just that. Welcome back, friend.
Hi,
nice
good
to
be
see
here.
You. This is such a smart idea. When I talk to my mom, and I do every week, about 2 or 3 times, she always says, honey, please call me from your cell phone or your home number. Because I have those programmed in my caller ID. Because I get so many calls from people I don't want to talk to.
Right. Most of us aren't even answering our home phones anymore because we are getting hit with so many calls that of people we don't want to talk to, whether it's telemarketers, scammers, solicitors, people wanting us to take a survey. It's just simply annoying. So if you have a home phone, everybody really needs to have the CPR call blocker. So the instant that call comes in, you just hit call block. It will disconnect the call. Oh, we'll show you how it works. Here we go. So we're getting a call right now. I already know this is a number. I don't want to talk to this person. So I'm just going to hit block now. It disconnected the call and now added that to my call block list. That number can never call me again, David. Ever.
Now, you should know that this little box, when you buy it tonight for $69.92, has 5,000 well-known telemarketers and those that have been reported for having been
kind of the worst offenders.
Yeah, worst offenders.
Yes.
Those are pre-programmed into the little box. So those folks will never be able to call you if you've got this plugged into your phone. Then if one like that comes in that you know is going to be a telemarketer or someone you don't want to talk to, you hit block now, you can store another 1,500 numbers in here that you don't want to hear from. Once you have this connected to your phone, it's going to be ringing a whole lot less.
And that's what I love about the reviews. So the reviews on this item are great. Go read them. And the reviewers talk about the instant I plugged this in, my phone was ringing less from people that I didn't want to talk to. So now you're going to enjoy it when your phone rings.
Take a look here because the features of this are great. First of all, you've got that big display.
Yes.
And for me, as I get a little older, I appreciate the print being bigger.
Absolutely. Large 3-inch display so you instantly can see who's calling. 6,500 number call blocking capability. 5,000, again, of the worst known offenders are already programmed for you. So the instant you plug this in, your phone is ringing less. You can add another 1,500 there. It blocks all scams, nuisance calls, blocks robocalls, calls from private numbers, calls from unavailable.
During political season, will it block those calls too?
Well, if they're known as a worst offender, or you can continue to add them to your block list.
Or you can keep adding them when they keep calling your house and then they can't call you again,
Then they can't call you again. That's the beauty. The instant you get that annoying call, you can just go ahead and say, no, thank you. Hit the big call block button. Here we go.
Now,
let's
take a look here before we do this. I want you to see how big the display is first. Okay.
Large display. I'm going to go ahead and answer this one. Let's see what they want. Hello.
Hi, this is Bill from your local police department. I'm calling to see if you'd like to donate to our annual fund.
No, thank you. Boom. You know those foundations, maybe you contributed to them once.
And now it says block
successful?
call successful.
Yes.
That adds that number now to your internal memory in order for you to block that number completely. They won't be able to call you again. Now, you do have to currently subscribe to caller ID in order for this to work. So if you already have caller ID on your home phone, you're ready to go. Now, the next most logical question is, how do I connect this at home?
So easy. There's no batteries. There's no power to plug in. All you do, it comes with the cables. This is going to plug into your phone wall, and this will plug into your telephone. That's it. You literally are up and running in seconds.
So I take the line from the wall, plug it in here.
Plug it in here.
And then take the line from my phone. And plug it into the phone line.
And that's it. No batteries, no account setup, no fees, no subscriptions. It doesn't cost you another penny. It's just that easy. And here's the beauty, too, because now once you have one call blocker in your home, all your phones now are protected. So all of your phones have that 5,000 number protection. So that's what's great about it. Let's say you're up in your bedroom and you get a telemarketing call and the CPR call blocker's in your kitchen. You can hit #2 on any handset in your house, and it acts just like that big red button. So #2. Boom, disconnects the call and prevents that number from ever calling you again.
2 things to share with you. Number 1, 400 of these are now gone.